Good morning everyone and welcome to Thursday's video. It is April 2nd, 2020 and it is a Thursday. I hope you all are having a great week and we're going to go ahead and go over what to expect for Thursday today. Here we go. All right, for our Bible lesson, we are still learning about David and his path to become king. Now today is we're actually going to be talking about the death of Saul. Now, how does it happen? What will happen? How will David react? Do you think he's going to be happy and excited? Or do you think he's going to be sad and sorrowful? We'll find out in today's Bible lesson. Okay, today we're going over the phonogram AY. AY makes the sound A, as in pay. Okay, so for this phonogram, you may use it at the end of English words, as in pay. This could also be used at the beginning of a word or in the middle of a word. You're going to go ahead and write this out in your binder, and as you're writing, remember, sound it out. A. Okay, so moving on to our Explode the Code, we are going to go over 3 sentences here, okay? We're going to read the sentences, and then I want you to go ahead and repeat after me, okay? And then after that, we'll move on to our next thing. So, the, b, ig, big, b, ug, bug, ugs, hugs, the, ug, rug. The big bug hugs the rug. Okay? Our next sentence is, here we go. The it fits at mat. That'll be your sentence number 2. The mitt fits mat. Okay? And sentence number 3, us, Gus, ass, has, the, ass, gas, can. Gus has the gas can. All right, and these are your sentences. Now, when we write a sentence, what do we notice about the beginning of each sentence? What's different? Oops, that's not this one. Yep, they are all capitalized. Now, what do you notice at the end of a sentence? They all have a period. You need to make sure you capitalize the beginning of a sentence and then you have a period at the end of each sentence that you make. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, and what you're going to do is you are going to be able to write out these sentences all on your own. And then after you're done writing them, you can go ahead and read out loud the sentences to your mom or dad. That'll be it for that, and we're going to go ahead and move on to our Explode the Code book. All right, go ahead and turn to page 56 for Explode the Code. On page 56, what you're going to do is you're going to look at the picture, and then you're going to match the word that goes with the picture. So this picture is a picture of a nut. So let's sound out nut. Nut. So N-U-T, which is this word right here. So they went ahead and circled it. And you're going to do that for the rest of the pictures. That is on page 56. Now on page 57, we're going to do a little more reading here. You're going to read the sentence, and you're going to find the picture that matches the sentence. So let's read these sentences together. A, b, ig, big, mutt, naps. A big mutt naps. Now, does that picture look like a mutt taking a nap? I don't think so. Let's read the second sentence. It is a big mug. Now, does that look like a mug? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, it is a mug. So you go ahead and you X that out because it matches the picture. And you're going to do that for the rest of the sentences. Pretty awesome. Pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and move right on along. All right, moving on to math, we are going to learn how to write the number 67. Now, what two digits belong in the number 67? Yep, it is a 6 and a 7. I'm going to show you right here. 67, what digits on the left? 6. And what digits on the right? 7. 67. All right, today we're going to learn how to add two-digit numbers by using dimes and pennies. All right, remember in the last video, I kind of created like a little store and kind of showed you what items went where, right? And we tallied it up. All right, so today we're going to pretend that we are buying those items, okay? When you buy things at a grocery store or food store, how does a cashier know how much money we need to pay? The cashier, they use a machine called a cash register to find out how much money you owe, right? And usually after you purchase these items, they will hand you a paper, which is called a receipt. So you can see how much you paid for each item and the total for each item that you paid for. So go ahead and get this paper out of your binder, and we're going to go ahead and use them and pretend that they are receipts, like the ones that we get from the store. Excuse me. We don't have a cash register to print the name on the item and the cost, so we'll have to do that ourselves. All right, so I'm going to draw a large receipt on this board. So this is what my receipt looks like. What you're going to do first is you are going to write the name of the store. So you can name the store whatever you want. You can name it Unicorn Kitty Store, whatever store you want it to be called. Go ahead and write it at the top. And then you're going to put your name next to it. So I'm going to write my store. My store is going to be called... That's Liam in the background. Sorry about that, friends. Mine's going to be called Food Plus Stuff Store. Food Plus Stuff. And then I have my name, Mrs. Christensen. I'm going to put Mrs. C just because I don't have a lot of room. And so it should look something like this. All right, so now we're going to pretend to buy two items, okay? So we're going shopping. What's something that maybe you would like to purchase? Two things, okay? I'm going to purchase some hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos, and let me see, and something to drink. So I'll take a Sprite. Hot Cheetos and a Sprite. Those are going to be on my receipt, okay? Okay, so now we need to put down the cost. Okay, all right, so I have 50 cents for the Hot Cheetos and 30 cents for my Sprite. All right, so let's go ahead and now we're going to go ahead and figure out how many dimes and pennies we'll need to purchase these items. Let's go ahead and figure that out for the first item. So 50 cents. How many dimes do we need to make 50? How many times are we going to count by tens to get 50? Let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 times. That means we are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dimes to get to 50 cents. Now let's figure out how many dimes and pennies we're going to need for our Sprite. Now I went ahead and changed the number just because I want us to also use pennies. Okay, so how many tens do we need to count in order to get to 30? Let's see, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so let's count how many times we counted by tens to get to 30. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That means we need 3 dimes to get to 30 cents. So 3 dimes. 3 dimes. Now we need to get to 35 cents. So how many ones do we need to count to get to 5? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We counted it 5 times to get to 35. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 5 times. Okay, so that means we need 5 pennies to make 35 cents. Okay, so we know that it takes 5 dimes to make 50 cents, and it takes 3 dimes and 5 pennies to make 35 cents. So now we can figure out the total. We can do it this way by just adding it, or we can figure it out by knowing how many dimes and pennies we have. So we know that 10 cents is 1 dime, and we know that we have 5 dimes and 3 dimes. Okay, so 5 plus 3 is what? 8. So we have 8 dimes, which means we need to count by tens 8 times. So let's go ahead and do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so we know that so far it's 80 cents, but we also need to add in the pennies, and we have 5 pennies. So when we count with pennies, we count by ones. So we have 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85 cents. So the total should be 85 cents. And that is one way that you can count by using, or you can find the total by using dimes and pennies. Or you can just go ahead and do it this way, where you add the numbers one at a time, starting with the right, excuse me. So 0 plus 5, 5. Okay, 5 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8. 85 cents. So it's the same answer. All right, that will conclude our math lesson. That was just for one receipt. You may go ahead and do the other receipts later if you would like, and just find things around your house and kind of guess what they cost. And then after that, you may go ahead and just finish your math worksheet, and that is it for math. Okay, now we have our memory work, and I know I say this a lot, but it's the same, which is fine. Memory work is all about repetition and practice, so it's good. So we have our Bible verse, we have our catechism, and our poem. And then is reading, and that'll be it for Thursday. All right, that concludes our Thursday. So, yeah, on Friday we have our Zoom meeting, which I'm looking forward to, and that will be the same as last time. 10:30. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this in prayer, and then we'll be done for today. All right, Lord, I just thank you so much again for the goodness and all that you do for us, Lord. You love us so much, and I am just so grateful. God, I pray that you help us to draw closer to you during this time. Lord, help us to seek you daily. God, I pray again just for protection over everyone, that you keep us healthy and safe, Lord. And God, I just pray that we will be able to learn and grow from this, and this would be a time for us to just do our best, Lord, and to put our faith in you. We love you, and we thank you for all that you do. In Jesus' name we pray, and we say amen. All right, have a great day, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.